If you've been waiting for those end-of-year car sales where dealers need to make room on the lot for next year's models, it's not going to happen this year. Automobile market, both for new and used cars, going through a shortage like never seen before.
Add the auto industry to those that have been turned upside down by the pandemic. If you're looking to buy a new vehicle these days, it's slim pickings.
Right now, we're looking at new. I've got 3 new Kias sitting on the lot up here.
This is what the lot looks like at Anderson Ford Kia on the Belt Highway. Sales manager Matt Stevens says he's never seen anything like this in the 17 years he's been in the business.
I can tell you it's never been this low. We're probably at 5% of what we would normally be this time of the year.
The supply chain problem with autos can be traced to a shortage of microchips.
A modern car is essentially a computer. Many of these cars have 100 to 150 microchips in them. They control everything from the temperature to the timing of the engine.
Auto manufacturers have slowed down their production of new cars during the pandemic. Fewer people have been in the market for new vehicles. Because of that, car makers cut down on their orders of new microchips. But now that more people are back out and about and needing new cars, the overseas makers of the microchips can't keep up with the demand.
The problem is that it takes quite a bit of time to build a microchip factory, so they can't expand their capacity very quickly. On top of which, most of these factories, they're in Taiwan, they're far overseas, and you've heard about all of the shipping difficulties that we've had.
So if you're looking for a car right now, maybe going used is an option.
If you look at our lot, we're not short on inventory. If any, we've actually expanded and increased our inventory.
But while the selection is good, the prices are higher. At CAR-MART on the South Belt Highway, they say their wholesale prices they pay to buy cars and get them on the lot is up 50%.
If you're going to go and buy a car, you're going to pay a lot compared to what you would have a couple of years ago. If anything, I've actually lowered my margins a little, just kind of softened the blow a little bit.
Used car dealers even say some types of used vehicles can't be found anymore.
It's insane. Chevy Tahoes, Chevy Suburbans, you can't find them. If there's anybody out there that owns a Tahoe right now and they're not happy with it, now's the time to get rid of it.
But if buying new is important to you, some words of advice.
The biggest thing that I could tell somebody is if you do find one in stock, we've got something that you want. Boy, we used to hear, I'll sleep on it a lot. We don't hear that much anymore.
Industry analysts say the used car market is starting to loosen up a little bit, and prices may start to drop by the middle of next year. But for new cars, the shortage could last through all of next year.